The unluckiest bear in the world. How an albino grizzly was mistaken for a polar bear and sent to the Arctic. 5 times Joey, an albino grizzly bear, has had a series of unfortunate events that earned him the title, the unluckiest bear in the world. Joey's unique appearance, characterized by his snow-white fur caused by albinism, led to numerous cases of mistaken identity. Conservationists and wildlife activists repeatedly confused him with a polar bear, resulting in Joey being transported to the Arctic multiple times. Upon arrival, Joey found himself in a completely unfamiliar environment. The harsh, icy terrain of the Arctic stood in the stark contrast to the forest he was used to. Joey struggled to adapt to the new setting, finding it difficult to hunt and fish in the freezing waters. Despite these challenges, he managed to survive, though with great difficulty. It wasn't long before local Arctic wildlife experts realized Joey wasn't a polar bear. His behavior and physical traits differed significantly from those of native polar bears. For instance, his coat had a yellowish tint compared to the pure white of a polar bear, and despite being a mature bear, he was smaller than the Arctic giants. After checking their databases, they discovered that Joey was, in fact, an albino grizzly bear from Canada. Efforts were made to return him to his original habitat, and Joey was carefully transported back by helicopter. However, Joey's troubles were far from over. In 2022, another group of conservationists again mistook him for a polar bear. This time, he was found wandering near a small town in Alaska. Locals, unfamiliar with the concept of an albino grizzly, assumed he was a lost polar bear and alerted wildlife authorities. Joey was tranquilized and sent back to the Arctic.
No.
This cycle of mistaken identity and relocation continued over the next few years, with Joey being sent to the Arctic and back a total of 5 times. Each time Joey was returned to the Arctic, he faced the same challenges of adapting to a habitat that wasn't his own. Despite these repeated disruptions to his life, Joey showed remarkable resilience and adaptability. His story became widely known, and he was dubbed the unluckiest bear in the world. By 2024, Joey's fate captured the attention of a global audience. His repeated misidentifications highlighted the need for better education and training among conservationists and wildlife activists. Efforts were made to raise awareness about the existence of albino grizzly bears and the importance of correctly identifying wild animals before taking action. Joey's life, though full of unexpected challenges, led to positive change. His story raised awareness about the unique difficulties faced by albino animals and the importance of proper wildlife management. Joey, the albino grizzly bear who was constantly mistaken for a polar bear, became a symbol of resilience and a call for greater understanding and care when dealing with wildlife. As of now, we can say that Joey is finally back in his rightful home,